Today we're rolling out the red carpet for some of the most legendary Saturday Night Live hosts ever. Now, not just anyone gets to take the stage at Studio 8H. You gotta have talent, timing, and sometimes pure dumb luck. From Super Bowl winners to Hollywood icons, and even a few unexpected faces. Yeah, seriously, Martha Stewart. SNL has given us some of the wildest hosting choices ever, so grab a snack because we're about to break down the best, the weirdest, and the most shocking SNL host of all time. The Five Timers Club, the SNL Elite. Okay, first things first. Hosting SNL once is a big deal, but hosting 5 times? That's legendary. And when you hit that magic number, you don't just get a handshake, you get the velvet jacket. We're talking about the Saturday Night Live Five Timers Club. And let's be real, this might be the most exclusive club in Hollywood. Even Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't have one of these jackets. And that man has an Oscar. Most recently, Martin Short got his 5-timer moment in December 2023, celebrating with other greats like Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, and of course, Tom Hanks. Hanks practically owns Studio 8H at this point. Travis Kelce, football's funniest host. Now, most people act their way onto the SNL stage, but for Travis Kelce, he tackled his way in, literally. Yep, the Kansas City Chiefs, a superstar, didn't just wake up one day and decide to try comedy. No, he had to win the 2023 Super Bowl first. Turns out SNL creator Lorne Michaels has one rule for NFL stars. You want to host? Win a championship. So after Travis took down his own brother, Jason Kelce's Philadelphia Eagles, Heidi Gardner, an SNL cast member and fellow Kansas City native, basically called dibs on him for hosting duties. And guess what? He actually crushed it. Who knew a 6'5" football player could have such great comedic timing? I mean, tackling defenses is one thing, but tackling live sketches without breaking character, that's impressive. Martha Stewart, the parole officer, said, no, this next one. Oh, it's wild. Martha Stewart, yes, the queen of table settings and homemade pie crust, was actually invited to host SNL back in 2005, but there was just one tiny problem. Her parole officer said no. Yep, fresh out of a 5-month prison stint for insider trading, Martha was ready to redeem herself through comedy. But her parole officer shut it down faster than a soggy souffle. And Martha, she still hasn't let it go. She told Jimmy Fallon just last month, and I quote, "That bastard. I still have his name and number. I'm so pissed. Martha, if you ever want to get revenge, just swap that guy's sugar for salt. He'll never see it coming." Betty White, the people's champion. But if Martha's story proves parole officers have too much power, Betty White's story proves the internet has all the power. Back in 2010, over 500,000 fans joined a Facebook group called Betty White to host SNL, please. And guess what? It worked. At 88 years old, Betty White became the oldest person to host SNL, and she absolutely killed it. No, seriously, her comedic timing was chef's kiss. The skits, instant classics, and her monologue, perfection. If nothing else, Betty White proved that when the internet rallies behind you, anything is possible. Elon Musk going to Mars? Meh. Twitter getting Betty White on SNL? Now that's power. Kim Kardashian, Justin Timberlake, and the most memorable host. Now, we can't talk about SNL's most iconic hosts without mentioning the ones that shocked everyone. Kim Kardashian, yes, that Kim K, had everyone doubting her SNL debut. And then, boom, she dropped a hilarious, self-aware monologue that roasted her entire family. Even Kanye wasn't safe. Then there's Justin Timberlake, who, let's be honest, might as well be an honorary cast member at this point. He gave us some of SNL's most legendary musical sketches, including the Bring It On Down to Omeleteville, and of course, the infamous D's in a Box. If you know, you know. And let's not forget Emma Stone, Melissa McCarthy, and Tina Fey, comedic queens who turned their SNL hosting gigs into absolute masterclasses in sketch comedy. And that, my friends, is just a taste of SNL's most legendary hosts. But now, we want to hear from you. Who's your favorite SNL host of all time? Who do you think deserves a shot at Studio 8H next? Drop a comment below, smash that like button, and if you love content like this, make sure to subscribe. We've got more Hollywood deep dives, pop culture drama, and comedy gold coming your way. Until next time, stay funny, stay fabulous,